Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here at KFC ready to try this donut sandwich that came out, I believe last week, or yes, I think it was last week. I know I'm a little bit late. People probably already tried it, but better late than never. I am actually first in line. Let's see.
Hello, I'm sorry about that. Go to order, please. Sorry about that.
No problem. Can I get a donut chicken sandwich?
Okay. Do you want the combo?
No, only the sandwich, please.
Okay.
Can I get the 5-piece tenders combo, please?
Okay.
That comes with 2 sides, correct?
Yeah, that's the number 8. If you want the 2 sides, it's gonna be the number 8.
Okay, I'll just get the number 8 then, please.
Okay, the number 8 and the 5 tender, mashed potato and gravy coleslaw.
Yes, I'll get mashed potatoes and mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese?
Yes, please.
Okay. And about your drink?
May I get Mountain Dew?
Okay.
And lastly, I'll get 6-piece wings.
I got the number 8 with Mountain Dew for your drink, on mac and cheese and mashed potato and gravy. 6 wings, buffalo, and the donut sandwich. The sandwich.
Yes, and
okay.
Please, can I get some ranch?
Just remind me at the window seat if you don't mind.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Anytime, ma'am.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Okay.
Any barbecue, honey mustard, ranch?
Yes. Can I get ranch, please?
Okay.
Thank you so much. You have a good day. Okay, guys, I'm just going to set everything up. I actually got a new tray on Amazon, and this one is actually adjustable. So the legs, I can like shorten it and then make it longer, so it's actually easier for me. I normally used to put a purse under my table so that like you guys can be able to see it, but now since this is adjustable, it's so much easier. Okay, now let's see how this donut sandwich looks. I don't know if you guys had chicken wings in your KFC, but on mine it says it's actually new, and I may be a little bit more excited to try the wings they have. Just a little bit. I'm going to be honest, the donut chicken sandwich, I don't know, I felt like when I first seen it in picture, it was like, oh, that's kind of odd, you know, like the combo chicken and the donuts. But we'll never know, maybe it's like the best thing ever. So okay, let's take a look at her. Okay, first I smell pure glazed donuts. Ooh. Oh my god, it's actually so hot. This is gonna be so messy. My hands are already dirty and I didn't even start yet. Ooh, look at this. Okay, first thing, just by looking at it, I can just feel it calling me a fat ass. Like I said, it's kind of a weird combination, but let's see how it tastes. Chicken tastes absolutely delicious. It's crunchy, it's crispy. But I don't know, tasting it with donuts kind of weird. Automatically when I take a bite, it's not like, oh my god, this is the greatest invention ever. I don't know, it's not my favorite combo, chicken and donuts. I'm kind of iffy about it. The donut's actually already starting to break, if you see it here. Look at that. It's like way too soggy. If I don't hold it together like how I'm doing, it'll automatically fall apart. But I love the chicken. That's the only reason I'm still eating it. is because the chicken tastes so delicious. I'm actually a fan of the KFC chicken. I know some people love Church's and Popeyes, but KFC is an oldie, but I feel like it's still a goodie. Look, it's already like destroyed. It's like impossible. Do you see this? I don't know, it's not looking too good. All right guys, for me this one was a D. It wasn't the worst thing ever, but as you guys saw, the donut was already like falling apart, and the only thing that made it delicious was really the chicken. So I will not be ordering that again. It's so messy, so if you guys go and try, make sure you bring a lot of napkins. But even from the get-go, this was like super messy. Now my hands are so sticky. It's like I need an actual sink to wash my hands. I'll definitely not be ordering that again. For the true star of the show, let's taste these buffalo wings. Okay, this automatically reminds me of the Hooters smell. So this is the point where my mouth starts watering. Ooh, it smells so good. The texture of this is actually really soggy as well. Like the breading is already cracking. You know how with ranch, sometimes hot wings aren't that hot? With this one, it's hot. Even with the ranch, so... Woo! I actually feel like the Pizza Hut wings are so much better. I just feel like these are so soggy. It's like way too much. I don't know if it's way too much sauce they put or what it is. Let me take a break off of these and move on to the chicken tenders. Okay, so I'm in the mood for some mashed potatoes. Oh, I'm not sure if I told you guys, but the price for the donut was $6. For $1 more, I got this mashed potatoes with a biscuit, a drink, 5 tenders, and the macaroni and cheese. So, I don't know, the pricing's a little bit off. In my opinion, I don't know, but I won't be purchasing that donut again because it's just so messy. My hands are like disgusting right now. So at least they tried. I mean, they came out with the Cheetos sandwich, now with the donut. They're trying to be unique, kind of, maybe, but at least they tried. I actually didn't get to try the Cheetos one, but I feel like all these sandwiches are something you try once and then like not make it a routine. You guys know what I mean? I'm actually so happy that this tray actually stands. It's my first time trying it out, and I'm so happy because I used to put a purse under there or like some type of bag so that you guys can be able to see my other tray. And now I'm more comfortable. I'm actually going to do an Amazon favorites, and I'm gonna be adding this table. Oh my god, you guys. Last night, I finished the Gabriel Fernandez series on Netflix. That was such a heartbreaking series. It literally broke my heart. I couldn't, it was so hard to finish that. But I woke up and I just wanted to cry because like it still stuck with me even in the morning. If you guys have watched it, were you able to finish it? Because it was brutal. It was so freaking sad. But you know what? While I'm watching it, I'm just like, how and why? Like, how did his mom and her boyfriend get away with that? Like, it's so obvious that he was being abused. And you have his teacher who sees him every single day, calls the freaking social worker and sees that the social worker does absolutely nothing, and she just doesn't keep pushing. I know teachers have protocols and there's some stuff they can't do, but I don't know about you guys, but I would risk my job just so that a child could get proper help. I cannot just see a child come every day to my class and just because my social worker does nothing, I'm gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? It just blew my mind. Like, I have no clue how that teacher was able to go home and just be okay with it. I think there was a point when she was like, I was actually surprised to see him show up to school the next day. It's not good. You're just okay with going home and wondering if you're gonna see him the next day. It's like, it blew my mind. You guys have no idea how much like it pissed me off. And I know, I understand that, you know, it's not her job to do DCF's job, but you know, you gotta like raise your voice up a little bit. I don't know, I'm just talking for myself because I would have called 911 or taken myself to the freaking hospital. I don't even care if I get arrested for kidnapping. There was just so many things wrong, and the caseworker is like useless. His last caseworker, she didn't even return calls. You just want to knock some sense into this caseworkers for not doing their job and falsifying documents. It was just a really sad story, and it's sad that it still keeps on happening. And you guys know what the worst part was when he came to class all like his eye bruised and red and he had marks on him, and he still wanted to do the Mother's Day project, and then he wrote that he loves her. It's like, His mama beat him, and he's all beat up because of his mom, yet he still wanted to do a Mother's Day card. Ooh, I feel like crying. It's just so sad. He still loved his mom, and in the last minutes of his life was just him looking at his mom and her boyfriend hating him before he died. There was just so many things wrong with the story. I feel like there's so many jobs that people just go for a paycheck, but this should not be one of them. You should want to work there, you know? It should be like a passion of yours to want to help children and want to save children's lives. Like, I feel like all these people that were like in his case, they were just there for a paycheck. They didn't care. They falsified documents. It's sad that these stuff just keep happening. I just read an article recently about these two brothers. One was 8 years old and the other was 10. One of them had autism and he actually died from hypothermia. They just slept in the garage without pillows, blankets. It was 19 degrees. They were not allowed to go to the bathroom. There was no bathroom in the garage, and they got punished every time they wet their pants. In the article, it said that they would go to school and they would eat crumbs off the table. They were just so hungry. They would go under bleachers and look for food. Teacher also said that they actually wore pull-ups to school, and sometimes they would be all wet and pooped. And I feel like this was another case where probably the teacher called the case social worker and they did nothing. The father was a police officer, so maybe that had to do with it. Like, maybe they were more lenient. I don't know what the case was, but it shows some text between the dad and the fiance, and it shows that they were making fun of them, how they were shivering and they couldn't go to the bathroom. The fiance actually asked the dad if one of the boys was going to school the next day, and the dad was like, oh, I don't have clothes for him. That piece of shit. These people just have no heart. You know what the crazy part is that it's their own blood. It's your freaking kids. This case actually happened recently in January of this year. I didn't really like do some research about it. I just read the article. But I'm sure it's probably another case where the social worker doesn't do anything to help. No matter how sad that series was on Netflix, I'm glad that, you know, it came out to light and that some people are being aware of things. Sadly, I wish I love these wings, but I don't know, they were just not that crispy. They were just there. I'm just gonna go home and wash these hands. They are probably the worst they've ever been. It is so bad. But that concludes this video. I want to know if you guys have tried the donut chicken sandwich and what your thoughts are on it. Did you love it or did you hate it? Let me know down below in the comment box. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Leave me any suggestions down below in the comment box, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye guys.